morning, dabblings, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where it is Saturday the 13th, and in fact, it will be a festival day today. Now, let's check the weather report for tomorrow. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Actually, pollen is incredibly pretty in spring. Fortune teller, let's check out Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. That is marvelous, though I don't believe we can make use of this the same way we usually would for something like this. Instead, we are going to have to just hope that it might help out a little bit with collecting some eggs. We will see. We'll drop the yam off there as well as all of the other forage. Also, drop off the slime. Now, we're going to need to grab... Well, honestly, there's not going to be a lot that we're going to need to do today. We are going to want to take care of all of the watering before we head over to the town square to take part in the festival. We also need to make sure that the area that we're going to prepare for planting strawberries is ready. Dear Mr. Aavak, last night a Georgia team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. We're glad you're okay. You've been billed 158 gold for this service that I didn't need. I was in my own bloody... Oh well, it's what we get, unfortunately. Most sadly, it is a thing. But we will move on, we will triumph. I did, as a consequence, lose a bit of money, which is a bit of a pain. It would have been nice to have a nice round number going into the festival. 1,500 would have been much better than 1,429, but we will see what we can do with the money that we've got. We have got some nice flowers, though, which is very nice. Yoko seems to be very, very happy at the moment. Did you eat one of the Joja employees? Good girl, Yoko. Right, let's go ahead and top up the watering can. I do need to put down some better paths around here, really. Moving across all of the crops is incredibly slow, and that does impact how quickly we can get everything watered. It is 8 a.m. and actually, you know, despite having passed out, we started with full energy, largely, I imagine, because we had a skill up, which is very, very good timing there. Let's see what else we can grab. Just a little bit more watering to do. And then we can go and check in on the strawberry fields, or rather the soon-to-be strawberry fields. Now, depending on the cost of the strawberries, I will quite probably save some for seeds that we can then prepare for year 2. Now, if we are lucky enough to get the greenhouse up and running before the end of the year, then we can make use of that to start getting more and more strawberry seeds ready to plant a very large harvest out on the farm at in the very beginning of spring in year 2. That would actually be really, really good. But I doubt, even if we do manage to get the greenhouse up and going before year 2 starts, that we're going to have a great deal of time to get that on the move. We'll see, though. We will see. Oops, that can't quite reach that far. Right, let's have a look. No, these are not yet ready to be harvested. Okay. Now I'm going to water the 9x9 here, because I very much doubt that the strawberry seeds are any less than 100. So, yeah. We'll just have to see what we can do. Right, the blue jazz goes in there. The hoe... I mean, I guess I could bring the hoe with me, but I don't really think it's strictly necessary. Is there anything else we want to do out and about? You know what? I do want to go and grab some spring onions if I can, because otherwise I am going to struggle with that one. So let's go grab those spring onions and then head back through to the town square, and that should trigger the event. Now then, it is Saturday, so tomorrow we can go to the caravan and see what's about, but today we must focus instead on the event. It will take pretty much all day, though, so there's a bit of a potch, but are there... Oh, really? There are none? Despite it being an incredibly lucky day? Oh, that's a bit sad, honestly. Yep, none at all. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that was a bit of a wasted trip, and I'm honestly a little bit surprised. Usually when it's high luck like it is today, we would be able to find quite a few spring onions to harvest, but oh well. Hello, Willie. How you doing, mate? If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. Well, I will see what I can do. I will definitely try my best. Right, let's go and see the Egg Festival. Hooray! Hello, everyone! Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. You're good people, Shay. Now, I can't afford any of these. Ah, they are 100. Okay. Seasonal plants. Colourful set. Oh, there's so much more stuff here now. A decorative pitchfork. Okay, well, we're just going to blow all of our cash on that. We'll be left with 5 this way. I think that's the best option there. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. Oh, I'm sure people would talk to you. Perhaps, well, I don't know. If you feel more comfortable over there, then, you know, you do what makes you feel the best. Is there any more food? I'm sure there is. I put something nice into the punch. Pam. Behave. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs. You name it. Chocolate egg. Wow. Hello, Maro. I always look forward to these gatherings. Makes the valley feel like a real community. Yeah, it really is nice. Where I live right now, they do quite a lot of community-focused things. It's a very historic town that I've moved into last year. And as a consequence of that, there's a lot of community events that happen. It's actually really, really lovely. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. I'm sure you are. But I've got to talk to a lot of people first. Egg. What a strange thing to eat. Why is it strange? Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Abby's always loved the egg hunt, ever since she was a tiny girl. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well, and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the hot air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Yeah, you shouldn't be too proud of that one. Even with my bad leg, I never missed a town festival. Well done, you. Eggs definitely have a place in a well-balanced diet. You should go and talk with Marlon about his bad leg. Nothing down here. Hello. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. This festival is alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. Well, I hope you enjoy this and the flower dance. This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Traditions connect us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs. Why eggs? Well, why not? Hello, Manny. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. This fruit punch is unusually good. Yeah, about that. Oh dear. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Indeed they can. I agree. Should always take time to sharpen your eggs. Those allergies. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Searching for eggs is like going for a treasure hunt. I mean, it literally is a treasure hunt. We used to do rotten egg toss. Maya Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Yep, I can't imagine why. My goodness. Is there anyone else around the town? I don't recall if there are any special guests. No, doesn't look like it. Sadly. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just slide on up there. Isn't this a little bit different, though, than usual? I'm certain this feels a little different than usual. My lord. The position of the mayor's house. Has he changed the position of his house for the festival? My goodness. Also, has to be done. Look, it has to be done. If I can just line up properly. No, I can't. Ah, this is awful. Aha! Perfect. Hello, Melus. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt yet? Yes, I do believe we're all ready. Though, wahaha. No, not yet. Almost missed 2 people. Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. Aww. I've been up since dawn colouring eggs. It's always my favourite part of the season. That does not surprise me, even in the slightest bit, Emily. Not even slightly. Okay, I think we're ready to start. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Oh. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all that energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin! Off we go. Keep an eye out for eggs. Oh, I spy one over there. Thank you. 1 egg. Another one down here. 2. Let's have good luck. Oh, I can see you there. Hidden. Jazz ran straight past it. Oh, sorry, Jazz. Didn't mean to get in your way like that. Ooh, and there's another one up behind this area, too. Ooh, 2 down here. Not too bad. We're up to 6 so far. We've still got a little bit over 20 seconds to go. Okay, not bad at all going so far. But there's always room for improvement. The little one over there as well. Really? Oh, that's so far out of the way, though. My goodness. Right, we're up to 9 eggs right now, but we are starting to run down on time. It looked like there were 2 back there. We may be able to grab this one, and if we're very lucky, grab this one as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I did. Ah, there's one over there. It was in plain sight. Have we got enough? Let's find out. Who got the most eggs? Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get the kids to pick up litter sufficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. You know, I would like to go out onto the Gem Sea at some point. Maybe, like, rent a boat from Willie and just go see what the Gem Sea's like. It sounds marvellous. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Really, it's between me and Abigail. Ha-ha! I win once again. Fantastic. I actually don't think I've ever failed to win this egg hunt. Even playing it in multiplayer, I don't think I've ever actually lost. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Whew. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. That was very, very charming. Okay then, now, with the last little bits of energy that we've got, we need to get a good many of these planted. Now, thing here, speed grow. If I want to use speed grow, then I'm going to have to use it, well, it depends a little bit. I may be able to purchase some myself, or I may be able to make it myself. It will really come down to what's going on in the next few days. Marvelous. I'll wear this for a few days, at the very least, just to commemorate my victory. Do we have enough copper? No, well, actually, no, we do. Got enough for 1. Donk. There we are. I think for a moment I was thinking, oh, maybe it's 10, but no, it's only needs a few. Do we have enough to make a tree tap? Well, no, we're gonna have to wait a little bit more than that. Bag steak, the last resort of the hungry cave diver. 45 energy though. That's really not that bad. That's really not that bad at all. Wow, my goodness. Let's have a quick gander. That one's going to be needed. In fact, both of those are needed. I need a leek. I need a dandelion. I need a daffodil. I need a wild radish. Let's go ahead and quickly make some seeds. Thank you very much. You can drop these off. Actually, I can take this. Well, is that needed in anything? No. Nothing that we're aware of just yet, at any rate. Let's go ahead and make another batch of seeds. And drop all of these off there. Now, how many of these are we going to be able to plant? That is anyone's guess. Also, how much room I'm going to have to plant them is perhaps a more important question there. But at the very least, these ones are on fertilized soil. Let's go ahead and prepare these 2 little spots. Get 2 more of these down. We're going to try and get as much planting done as we can to try and really accelerate our farming skill. It's going to be messy for this first season. And, well, we might actually start cleaning it up before the end of the season. But for now, it's pretty much every single spot that we can possibly put a crop we're going to try and make use of. Simply because we don't have that much room, honestly, with this particular farm. There we are. Let's get all of this across. There we go. Now, how much are we going to be able to get watered before I need to go and get the watering can refilled? We're not going to be able to do all of them, sadly. But we'll try and take it as far as we can. Okay, ooh, very close on energy there. Let's gobble that down. Actually, we could have put a fair few of them down there, but this is fine for now. We managed to get all of them down in the end. That's the main thing. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. All things said and done. We can drop off the axe. I didn't end up using it. Do we have... We've actually got enough to make 1 little bit of fertilizer, so why not? There we go. And we can drop off the copper bar. Oh, we've actually got enough now. Ooh. Okay. Do we have... Oh, no, we don't. We don't have enough wood now. All right. Well, we're going to be collecting some wood on the morrow then. But right now, we really need to get to bed. Oh, my lord. No star, Yoko. Oof. What a fantastic day that was, though. We got so much done. All right, let's check the weather report. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. What's our fortune like, Welwick? The spirit's still happy? Perturbed. That's a bit of a shame, but okay. What of the Queen of Sauce? Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish: coleslaw. Envisioning bland mounds of limp cabbage, you're not alone. But a great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have a juicy, fresh cabbage for this one. Toss with a little vinegar and mayonnaise and you're all set. Ah, that's crisp. You've learned how to cook coleslaw. Alas, we're not going to be able to for quite some time. Oh, look at the beautiful the leaves there. Go. Oh, Genny. Let me go and grab the watering can. Make sure that Yoko's bowl is full of water. There we go. Right, we need to get a bit of chopping going on, as we need more and more and more wood. Now, we should have enough materials with us to be able to handle both the fishing and the watering and the gathering of wood. So we shouldn't have too much of an issue with that one. We only need 1 more tree's worth of wood to be able to make the second tree tap. There we go. And that should be all we require. And I do believe we now have the means of making a field snack if we want to, which would be particularly nice. Any more forage down here that I can grab? Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, I certainly won't say no. Probably need to deal with all of this wood and stone back there. It's a real bit of an eyesore back on this part of the farm. Not something I'm particularly happy with at all. Not happy with that at all. Let's go and drop off the axe for now. I'm really enjoying this little tune. There we go. The water can is definitely going to be necessary. Let's quickly make the tree tap and then pop that down. You know what? Sure, we'll go and pop it over here, shall we? I think so. Pop. It's going to take us a little while longer before we actually see anything coming back from that. But that's decent enough right now. Right, let's drop all of these off. Got a fair bit more. Well, actually, you know what? With all of that sap, we may just be able to take care of a little bit more fertilizer and a field snack as well. Marvelous. That will help out enormously, in fact. Let's go ahead and eat that straight away, just to bump up that energy there. There we go. And for as much fertilizer as we can, let's just get that down right now. There we go. All right. Our days of watering are going to be very long now, It's going to take me a long time to take care of these fields, so don't be too surprised if we skip forward. You have seen, obviously, quite a lot of the watering at this point, so I don't think we need to sit through it together every single time. We have got a couple of things to harvest, though, so I will try and keep you with me for at least the harvesting, so we can see what we end up out of these. Any of these ready? Yes, they are. Marvelous. Okay. Oh, and we've got our first load of beans as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Well, I'm glad I kept you with me then. Let's see what we've got here then. Quite a few. I mean, maybe I should have waited until we had better luck. But still, we got quite a few nice gold star items. But I'm going to go ahead and finish off the watering, and I shall bring you back in just a moment when we're done with that. And there we go. The final part of our crops have now been watered. Right, let's go ahead and have a quick look at what we can do. Let's drop all of this off into the chest, and then we can decide what we're going to do next. Now, first and foremost, let's organize it. And then I'm going to hover over all of this and see if any of these light up. Yes, that one's lighting up. These are lighting up, so let's grab those. The parsnips are definitely lighting up. The potatoes are lighting up. The yam is lighting up. Anything else? Now, what I'm talking about with lighting up is the little community center icon is flashing. And that is telling us what items are going to be needed for the community center. Ooh, an oyster is needed. Okay, we'll take you along as well. Anything in here? So far, yes. But I believe there's quite a lot of stones needed. So I don't think we're necessarily going to be able to make use of that one just yet, but we'll certainly try all the same. I think I'm going to grab my fishing rod today, because we're going to be going out and just hanging out in the town for the most part. But we're also going to be selling a great many of our items as well. I want to make a bit of money back as soon as possible, really. So let's go ahead and pop a couple of these in here. Let's drop all of those off. There we go. And then all of these bar one. There we are. And all of these bar one as well. Now, of course, we're going to get our money back later on rather than straight away. And that is a bit of a shame because, obviously, I mean, I could take it over to PA's, but I'm not really going to stress out about that. We're just going to sell these in the shipping bin. It gives us a little bit of something to look forward to at the end of the day as well. And if I did go and take this over to PA's, then I'd be really, really, really tempted to just buy a load of crops and bring them back and replant them. And so we'd spend all of our time on the farm again today. But I think it would be actually quite nice for us to just go out, wander around a little bit, and just see what's going on around the town itself. Now, my energy bar is already shockingly low, and it's only halfway through the day. My goodness. We'll see what we can do to try and manage that a little bit better in the future. I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think that it means I'm doing my job well. Perhaps, or it means that you're intimidating everyone else. I need Joe DeCola to rub on my sore knee. Please, bring one ASAP. No, I refuse. I mean, if Harvey came over and said, no, actually, there's science behind this, and explained the science, then maybe I'd be inclined to help out with that one, but no. Well, Haley, you remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. You are more than welcome. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. I mean, you're obviously related. You're very much alike in certain ways. It's an odd thing. While I was mentioning the how alike they were, but I actually even the ways that they're different kind of speaks to them being siblings. Sometimes you can be so different that really the only possible option is that you are siblings. There we go. Let's have a look at what we got from that one. Speed grow, fantastic. Everything falling into place. Pop in the yam there. Thank you very much. Is there anything else here? I very much doubt it. No. We're good with the pantry. That speed grow is going to be fantastically useful. We're going to go and apply that to the strawberries straight away. Now, I hadn't actually been banking on that one. I had been thinking that I might purchase the speed grow from Pierre, but that use of speed grow there, that's going to be fantastically good for us. Was there anything in here? I can definitely drop off the stone at the very least. Okay, that's all I wanted to do there. But why were the dandelions wanted? I'm sure they were. Or maybe oh no, perhaps I just picked those up. Ah, right, yes. I just picked those up while I was out and about. Fair enough. But I imagine the clam is going to be needed over here, so let's go and check that one out. Riverfish, no, crab pot. There we go. Let's pop that one in there. There we are, cleared out a little bit more space, but let's go and have a quick look at what bundles we're going to have over here. Let's have a look at what we're staring at. Adventurous bundle, bone fragments, void essence, solar essence, batwing. Okay, fairly standard stuff. Copper, iron, and gold bar for the blacksmith bundle. And a number of gems for the treasure hunters bundle. I don't recall the treasure hunters bundle, but that could easily be a just a poor memory on my part with that one. Okay, let's grab you. Thank you very much. Marvelous, in fact. I'm very happy with finding more daffodils. Very beautiful gift. Right, let's head on back through town. I am thinking of taking... Hey, Caroline. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Well, have a daffodil. Goodness, are you sure? I am sure. I hope it makes you happy. Right, I'm going to swing by and apply the speed grow right now. Then we'll go south. Ooh. Hello, Harvey. We'll go south and see about some spring onions. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. I guess I should try to get patience from the neighbouring towns. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, this is a very small village. It's a very small village. Or I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of would you be able to perhaps open a surgery in one of the neighbouring towns and spend some of your time there, some of your time here, so on and so forth. Well, let's go and see if we can apply the speed grow right now. We can. Oh, that's marvellous. Well, there we go. Sorted. That actually couldn't have gone better, I don't think. I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy indeed. All right, we'll keep a daffodil with us. No, I don't think we need to keep dandelions with us at all. There are quite a few of the weeds that we're going to be able to get seeds from here. It might be worth us checking that out. Oh, no. I completely forgot. We're going to have the merchant cart here. Let's have a quick look at what we would have been able to get. A sandfish, fairy rose, pumpkin, cave carrot, poppy seeds, wood skip, duck egg. That wouldn't have been bad, picking up a duck egg and then incubating it. That is why we should have taken our items over to Pierre's and sold them there rather than put them in the exports bin. Oh well. We need to go down this way. Oh, another dandelion. Sure, I'll pick you up. Let's head on down, see about the spring onions, and then do a little bit of fishing. I mean, we could... No, it's already 5 p.m. There's no way that we could even sell to Willie at this point, so that's not going to be happening, unfortunately. No more spring onions, it doesn't seem... Oh, no, there we are. I spoke too soon. There we go. 3 more spring onions. One of them included is a gold star spring onion, so I'm going to chomp that down, get that extra bit of energy there, and free up an inventory spot. We are still carrying around the sun. I should have dropped that off at the house. Ooh, but whilst we spy this little spot here, let's see if we can't get a fish nice and quickly. There we are. No. Oh. Well, I feel bad. I'm not sure about this. I'm busy. Can't you tell? I couldn't. Busy on the way to the saloon, I guess. But I feel bad about giving this a claim. But you know what? Even if it just acts like a even if it's all in his head. If it makes his leg feel better, then I guess it's not a problem. It's not like it's poisonous. I hope. I mean, I keep a lot of disparaging comments on Jojo Mart, but poisoning its customers is just not good business sense, and I have to at least trust that they're looking after the bottom dollar sort of thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and take this one to Clint. 75 gold is not a bad deal, no matter how you look at it. Hi. Hey, you've made another week of progress on the farm. It seems like things are going well for you. Oh, thank you very much for noticing, Maru. That's really kind of you. Hello. The weather's interesting today, don't you think? It is actually quite beautiful today. Sorry. No, don't apologize. It's a very valid topic of discussion. Look at the beautiful petals everywhere. Hey, Sam. I stepped in something gross earlier, and I just bought these shoes. Well, I'd clean them then, I guess. It shouldn't be too hard. One would hope, at the very least. I'm not sure how much fishing we're going to get done today. Ooh. I wonder if you're needed for one of the bundles. I suspect you might be. I will check that out in my inventory in just a moment. Yes, you are. And the Jojo Cola is not. I'm glad about this because there was a chance that maybe it would be required, but we'll see how that one goes. Ah, there you are. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely different. Hello, mate. Hello, Aavak. So you saw the ad I posted? Thanks so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. Do you have work to do? I mean, I just did. I mean, I guess it's not my job specifically, but still, that was a bit harsh. My lord. And after I helped as well. Hello, everyone. Wasn't very productive today. Have a daffodil. Thank you. This looks nice. You're more than welcome. Pam seems out of it. Better leave her alone right now. Hello. I hope your new farming life is panning out as you'd hoped. I mean, it's certainly different. I'm not sure I really hoped for anything. Good evening. Can I get you anything? Not right now, no. Hi, Aavak. Hello, Emily. Do you raise sheep in your barn? You can turn their wool into beautiful bolts of cloth. Not yet, but one day. One day soon, hopefully. So tempting. But we would be here for so long if I did. So I'm gonna have to cut myself off there. No Prairie King today. Maybe if it was Junimo Kart, but not Prairie King. Prairie King can go on a lot longer than Junimo Kart. A lot longer than Junimo Kart. Let's go and drop off this clam. There we go. And oops, wrong one. There we go. Perfect. All right, we should actually be able to get everything that we need for the crab pot bundle just by checking out the beach fairly frequently. We should get everything that we need for that. That shouldn't be difficult for us. Okay, well, let's head back to the farm. It is 9:10 p.m. Got a little bit of work that we can do. If we pull out the scythe, we should be able to get a couple of seeds. And there were quite a few that I'd spotted around the place, so I'm quite hopeful that we're going to be able to get a bunch of them and plant them there. So, with that in mind, let's drop this off. And I know we didn't end up... Well, we did fish. It's just not very well. But it's fine. I'll drop that off. Organize my inventory a little bit better. Right, now, first and foremost, let's go and hunt for those weeds. It's going to be a little bit harder to see them here, sadly, but we're just going to have to work our way around it as best we can. Might also see some extra forage, perhaps. Any of the weeds around here? No, none. None that I can see, anyway. All right, well, let's head down to the south. I'm fairly certain there were a couple down here. If we can just make our way through. There we are. There's the group that I was thinking about. Right. Only one. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Are there no others? No, I think there were some up at the north, but yeah, it is actually getting remarkably difficult to see. What I can do is I can quickly pop into the house and get a torch to help with that. Let me go and do that quickly. There we go. Now, if we hold the torch, then I should be able to see clearly as I move around. No, that's not one. Are there really none over here? I was certain that there were a couple of weeds with the spirals. Oh, I must have been mistaken. I do apologize, everyone. I was absolutely positive. Oh no, there we go. There's some, but those aren't the ones I was thinking about. Nevertheless, they'll do. There we go. Got 3 mixed seeds there. Any more? No. No more that I can see easily at any rate, but these will do. Let's go ahead and get these down then. Just all along there. And water these quickly before we head to bed. But I will do one last swing around, because I was certain there was some around here somewhere. What am I missing? Oh, yeah you are, you scallywags. All hidden down here. Okay. Well, 2 is better than none. They will do. There we are. Okay, not a terrible go of it, in my opinion. Not a terrible go of it. We'll drop you off. I do need to do a good bit of work on the farm tomorrow. I think just chopping down trees and clearing rocks. We've got quite a few bundles that would benefit from that, so it wouldn't be wasted time, regardless what we get out of it. I could go for the wood as well to take it over to the bridge across the breach. Level 3 farming. We've now got the bee house. Fantastic. We can start keeping our own bees. We can make the farmer's lunch, and we can make speed grow. Not that we've got the requirements for it. I believe it's actually, I think it's oysters. I think it's oysters or clams, perhaps. We made 2,225 off farming. Look at that. 525 from the 3 cauliflower, 760 from 19 green beans, 640 from 8 potatoes, 200 from 2 silver star potatoes, and 100 from 2 silver star green beans. Fantastic. And of course, the beans are going to regrow in a few days as well. I am super, super happy with that. And I believe that because we've managed to apply the speed grow early enough, we should see 3 full harvests out of the strawberries as well. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.